This is a 20-minute hip opening sequence that is perfect for you if you're any kind of midlife athlete, if you're a runner, a weightlifter, a hiker, a cyclist, a triathlete, marathoner, whatever it is that you may be. This is a great hip opening sequence to help you with some hip flexibility, hip mobility, a little bit of hip strength, all that good stuff. So as always, this is your yoga practice. You make decisions. I make suggestions. I give you options. But you ultimately know what's best for your body. So listen to your body, listen to your physician, whatever he or she may have to say about your yoga practice. So for today's practice, what you will need is a block and a bolster. And if you don't have a block, you can use a book or a box. If you don't have a bolster, a cushion or a pillow works just fine. So we're going to set that aside just for now and come to a comfortable seated position on your mat, in your space, wherever it is that you may be. You might be doing this on the floor at the gym, at home, wherever it might be. Just come to a comfortable seated position, whatever that might look for you. Maybe with your legs crossed, crisscross applesauce, or legs extended out in front of you. Place your palms of your hands down onto your thighs, onto your knees, even down to the ground beside you. And close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel your belly, your ribs, your chest. Exhale, let it go. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Take a deep breath in. Spine is long. Gently flutter your eyes open. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up and overhead. Palms come together. Exhale, right palm comes back down behind you. Left palm comes over towards your right knee. Twist open over towards the right. Gaze comes over your right shoulder. Spine is long. Deep breath in. Exhale a little bit deeper into the twist. Inhale, rise up, reach up, neutral spine. Exhale, twist open towards the left. Left palm comes down on the mat behind you. Right palm comes to your left knee. Inhale, spine is long. Exhale a little bit deeper into the twist. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, open towards the right. We'll take this breath to movement. Inhale, reach up through center. Exhale, open towards the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over towards the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over towards the left. Inhale, reach both palms up high. Exhale, right palm comes down to your mat. Left palm reaches up and overhead. Leave your left hip planted firmly down onto the ground. Gaze might come up towards your left elbow. Deep breath in to lengthen your spine. Exhale a little bit deeper into the bend. Inhale, rise up, reach up through center. Exhale, left palm comes down, right palm reaches up and overhead. Lift and lengthen out of your right hip. Right hip stays planted firmly onto the ground. Gaze comes up towards your right elbow. Inhale, rise up through center. We'll take that breath to movement. Exhale, plant your right palm. Left palm reaches up and overhead. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the right. To the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale over towards the right. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale over towards the left. Inhale, reach both palms up high. Plant your palms down onto your mat. Roll over onto your shins, coming onto all fours into a neutral tabletop position. Take a moment here to take some movement, opening up your hips. Take some hip circles. You might point your fingertips towards the outside of your mat. Slight bend into your elbows to open up your wrists. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your gaze, arch into your back. Send your hips up. Press the palms of your hands down into the earth, into cow. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Press your hips forward. Send your forehead energetically over towards your knees into cat. Inhale, lift your gaze, send your hips up, press down into the earth, cow. Exhale, chin to chest, send your hips forward, cat. Inhale, lift your gaze, cow. Exhale, chin to chest, cat. Inhale, come back into a neutral spine. Exhale, tap your tops of your feet down into your mat, just sending a little energy, some love to the bottom of your feet. Inhale, send your right toes towards the back of your mat, coming onto the ball of your foot. Now, my right foot is injured, so you're not going to do what I'm doing, but you can gently roll back and forth over the ball of your foot, opening up the back side of your leg. Now, I don't have my toes on the ground because I can't bend my toes, but you would have your toes on your mat, just slowly rolling back and forth over the ball of your foot. Inhale, raise your right leg up, toes point down towards the mat. Exhale, send your right toes to the outside of your right palm, to the outside of your mat. Your right toes point forward, or if you'd like to open your hip a little bit more, right toes point out about 45 degrees. Plant your left palm down onto your mat or onto your block. Inhale, reach your right palm up high. Exhale, tap your right palm to meet your left. Inhale, reach your right palm. Exhale, tap your right palm to meet your left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach up. Bring your right palm to your low back. Gently send your hips forward. You're opening up your right hip extensors and your left hip flexors. So the back side of your right hip, the front side of your left hip. Gaze comes over your right shoulder for a slight twist, adding just a little bit of intensity into the pose. Press your hips forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, send your hips forward. If you'd like a left quad stretch, bend your left toes, bend your left knee, reach your right palm back for your left foot, opening up your left quad. Again, this might look different for you than it does for me. We're all in different spots, different bodies, different experiences. And to open up your left quad just a little bit more, send your hips forward. To reduce the intensity, send your hips back. Gaze comes over your right shoulder, up towards the sky, opening your heart towards the right side of your space. Gently lower your left toes back down onto your mat. Heel toe your right foot in towards the center of your mat and then over towards the left side of your mat. Placing your shin down onto your mat. Left leg is long behind you, coming into pigeon pose. If this is a little too intense for you, you've got a couple options here. You can take your block and place it underneath your right hip for some more support. Or what you can do is come onto your back into a supine figure four. So lay down onto your back, bring your right ankle over your left knee into a figure four. And then you can create some intensity by placing the palms of your hands behind your hamstring or even around your shin. So you got a couple different options there. So come into pigeon pose. And you can stay lifted, palms come down onto your mat or even onto your block, maybe even onto your front leg for a supported back bend. Or for more restorative pose, relax your heart down towards the earth, kissing your forehead to your palms of your hands or to the back side of your hands. Left leg is long behind you. Inhale, press down into your palms. Come onto your left knee. Send your right foot back behind you. Grab your bolster. Place your bolster underneath your body, underneath your torso. Gently lower your body down onto your bolster. You can relax your forehead down onto your mat or onto your block. Find the height that works for you. Open up your right knee at a 90-degree angle. Left leg is long behind you. Right knee is open up at 90-degree angle. Right toes are active. You're pressing your heel back behind you and pointing your right toes over towards the right side of your space. You're not just kind of dangling right there. It's an active pose. You can plant your palms down into the earth and lift your heart into a Sphinx pose. So this is a Sphinx half frog. Or you can lower your forehead down, interlace your fingers, elbows come wide, lower your forehead down into more of a crocodile pose. The bolster helps with a little bit of additional support. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, send your right toes towards the back of your mat. Plant your palms, lift your body, come back up into a neutral tabletop position. Set your bolster off to the side. We'll use it again here shortly. Come back into a neutral tabletop. Inhale, send your left toes towards the back of your mat, gently rolling over the ball of your foot, opening up your plantar fascia, the bottom of your foot, the back side of your leg, your calf, your hamstring. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, bring your left foot over towards the left side of your mat. Left toes point forward, or you can open up your hip just a little bit more by opening up your toes 30 to 45 degrees or so. Place your right palm down onto your mat or onto your block. Inhale, reach your left palm up high. Exhale, tap your left palm to meet your right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, bring your left palm to your low back. Send your hips forward towards the front side of your mat, towards the front side of your space, opening up your left hip flexor, your left hip extensor, your right hip flexor. So the back side of your left hip, the front side of your right hip. Notice how this might feel different from the other side. It's okay. Your bodies might look symmetrical, but they're not. We've got different injuries, muscle imbalances. Things have just happened as we have an experienced body. Things are a little bit different. If you'd like a right quad stretch, reach your left palm back behind you for your right toes. Opening up your right quad, send your hips forward. Again, this might look different for you than it does for me. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Breathe in, release your right toes back down onto your mat. Heel toe your left foot in through the center of your mat, over towards the left side of your mat, lowering your shin down onto your mat. Right leg is long behind you. Option here to take a supine figure four on this side. You might take pigeon pose on one side and supine figure four on the other, or do both supine figure four. Either one is fine. You get the same benefit of the pose. Press your palms down into your mat or even onto your block to stay lifted. Maybe your palms come to your front leg. Stay lifted for more of a back bend or for more of a restorative pose. Release your palms, release your forehead down towards your mat. If you'd like some more support under your left hip, you can place your block underneath your left hip. Inhale, plant both palms down onto your mat. Tuck your right toes. Send your left foot back. Come back into a neutral tabletop position. Take your bolster, place it underneath your body. Gently lower down onto your bolster. You can use your block here, or you can stay lifted in Sphinx pose. Your forearms come down into the shape of an 11. Open up your left knee to 90 degrees. Look back behind you. Your toes point towards the left side of your space, the whatever wall or whatever is over towards your left side. Really point your toes towards it. It's almost like you're pulling your toes in towards your body. Press your heel towards whatever's behind you, whatever wall or structures behind you. And you can lower your forehead down onto your mat, onto your blocks. Inhale, lift your gaze, press your palms down into your mat. Send your left foot towards the back of your mat. Come up into a neutral tabletop. Set your bolster off to the side. Set your block off to the side as well. Gently lower down onto your mat. Interlace your fingers and then send your elbows wide. Relax your forehead down onto your fingertips. This is crocodile pose. Relax your glutes. You might even windshield wiper your legs side to side here just to kind of get your glutes to chill out. And press down into your palms. Left palm comes down in front of you, 90 degrees in front of you. Kick your right heel in towards your glute. Reach your right palm back behind you, guiding your right heel in towards your glute. This opens up your heart, your shoulders, your chest, as well as the front side of your right hip, your right quad. It's a little bit of a everything kind of pose. And slowly lower your right foot back down, interlace your fingers, elbows come wide, crocodile pose, relax your glutes, wiggle your hips side to side, windshield wiper your legs to let them go. Place your right forearm down in front of you, 90 degrees in front of you. Kick your left heel in towards your glute. Reach your left palm back behind you, opening up your heart, your shoulders on your left side, as well as your right hip, your right quad. Notice how this feels different. You might have one side that's tighter than the other. Focus on your breath here. If you're wincing, if you're holding your breath, it's too intense. Just relax the pose a little bit. Allow your breath to guide you. Breathe in, and exhale. Slowly lower your left foot back down onto your mat. Come back into crocodile. Relax your glutes. Now press your palms up. Come back up into a neutral tabletop position. We're going to take full frog. So we did half frog with the bolster, with your knee out and your knee bent at 90 degrees. You can either place the bolster underneath you, or if you'd like a little bit more of an intense hip opening posture, you can come into frog without the bolster underneath you. So send your hips open up your knees. Your knees are 90 degrees, toes point out, they're active. It's an active pose. And then slowly lower down. You might not lower all the way down onto your mat. You might. Yours might look different from mine. And just the longer you're in this pose, you might feel your body just kind of relaxing and feeling safe. Allow your breath to guide you here. Breathe in through your nose and exhale it out. And you can adjust the intensity by moving your hips forward and back. So you can find that spot where it's like, it feels good. It's like, that's the good spot. We don't want to wince or hold your breath or just feel like this is so intense I can't stay here, okay? Can always look back behind you, make sure your toes are engaged. You might just start to feel your knees starting to slide open a little bit more. Place your palms down onto your mat, lift your body, wiggle your knees back in, come into a neutral tabletop position and sweep your feet out one side or the other, coming onto your bottoms, slowly lowering down onto your mat for your final resting pose. Extend your legs long in front of you, palms come down to your side. Palms are down to ground or up to receive. We'll take a moment here to finish your practice. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Gently roll over onto your favorite side and press up into a seated position. Coming back onto your mat. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in this 20-minute hip opening sequence this morning. My name is Heather, and if you would like to learn more about how we can practice yoga together, I've got a lot of different online offerings. You can go to yogabyheather.com to check out my online yoga classes. You can also go to heathermonthly.com/links to see all of the good stuff that I've got available for you. If you are somebody who is in midlife, you're working on building a strong, healthy body that will carry you into your 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond. I got all sorts of good stuff for you. In addition to some yoga. So thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and send it to somebody who you think might find helpful. Thank you.